Oh, it is bright out today. But I think you guys already know the routine, what we're doing today. Morning cardio right after our lift. Decided to actually record the lift this time, get a little bit of my life into your lens. But today, it's super bright outside and I feel kind of low energy, but I'm still coming out here recording these videos. I'm honestly thinking of coming out here and recording these every single day because the consistency that I'm building, it's becoming unbreakable. Whether it's a YouTube video, Instagram Reel video, doesn't matter. The consistency that I'm doing it every single day is not only making me more confident because I'm out here every single day holding up my camera, recording some type of content, but it's also getting me more creative because I'm getting more of my juices flowing early in the morning, getting my thoughts going, and that helps me out with my business, my job, and my relationships because you have to be creative in all areas of life. In this video, I really wanted to talk about how I turn my anxiety into a daily checklist, which is kind of a crazy topic to think about because how are you going to turn anxiety into a checklist? I mean, like, you can try to, but usually when you're anxious and you're in those moments, you fall flat. You forget everything that you told yourself before you were anxious. You forgot the ways that you told yourself to calm down, and now it's affecting your relationships because you can't focus. It's affecting your business because you can't focus on your business. And it's affecting your workout because you're not having as much motivation because you're too worried about other shit. And anxiety, it stems from a lot of things. It could stem from past trauma, could stem from not feeling like you're fulfilled in life, which I feel like that was for me. Because now that I'm, waking up every single day, recording these videos for you guys, I feel fulfilling. My life every single day. Wake up, work out, record videos, post content, coach people, go to my day job. I mean, I enjoy it every single day. Even though it's a lot of work, I know that this work is going to pay off in the future. And I think that's kind of why my anxiety has left the building. And I'll kind of break down a way that I was able to break out of that loop, which was every time I would have anxiety, my mind would spin. I'd get in this constant loop where I'd be like, oh, this would happen, then this would happen, then this would happen. And I'd keep spiraling. But I didn't realize how that was affecting my life. It was honestly completely destroying me. I couldn't think for myself, and I was letting other people's actions and emotions affect who I was. The only way I was able to change this was by telling myself one thing, which was the only thing that you can change is how you react to a situation. So if you plan to be anxious about a situation, take a step back and tell yourself, hey, I cannot change how I'm feeling about this. I can't change the other person's feeling about this. I can't change the environment. I can't change anything. But what I can change is my actions right now and how I react to this situation. If you choose to react every single day with gratitude, with fulfillment, with saying that you have a purpose in life, and with looking at the benefits in life, you're gonna see that outlook in life. You're gonna reduce the anxiety in your life, and you're gonna reduce the cortisol spikes every single day. Every single moment of the day, I felt like I'd scroll and then I'd stress out because I wasn't fulfilling my life. But instead of doing that, I decided to take a moment, think of some ideas, and create some content. Just pick up the camera, start recording, and start learning off of each and every video. All of these videos aren't going to be perfect. This one's probably going to be not the best, but it's a starter. I'm trying and I'm improving and I'm learning every single day. Anxiety for me, again, it stems from not doing what you feel like you are fulfilled to do. Feeling like you have so much more potential, but you're not actually going about it the right way. And a lot of the times for me, I'd have racing thoughts, just thoughts going in and out. In and out. I remember literally last night, it felt like there was 1,000 voices screaming into my head. And I had to just close everything on my computer, delete my entire schedule for the day, and just take a step back and think, how can I react off of this? And I slowly built that momentum, and within 15 minutes, I felt amazing. I felt better. I felt like I was ready to kill the day. I'm gonna get past these workers, I'll be right back. Anxiety for me, it's so hard to break out of that loop because you get into these spirals, you get into these loops where you feel like the whole world is crashing down, where you feel like everyone's emotions are affecting you, where you feel like you can't even think for yourself because you're too busy worried about other people's actions and other people's emotions. The single thing that I would tell myself, tell my younger self, if he was still thinking about those things, was the only thing that you can change is how you react to a situation. If you honestly think that you can change another person's emotions, change another person's thoughts, and that should be your priority, you are sorely mistaken. You should be focused on changing your actions, because if you have better actions in life, that's going to have you have better thoughts, better emotions, better moods, better feelings in life. But if you choose to focus on other people's, how do you expect to better yourself? Every single day it felt like my life wasn't fulfilled because I wasn't living up to who I was and what I was supposed to be doing. But I didn't realize that it was because I was scrolling every day and just stressing out about mindless tasks, not actually working towards my goals. Once I started to create content, started to learn, started to actually break everything down and feel like I'm living a fulfilling life, my anxiety is gone. I no longer am anxious. I also did have to go through a period of life where I set myself apart. I mean, when I was in a relationship for a long period, I was super anxious. I had to be alone for a period of a year, find out who I was, who I can become, and that alone helped me stop all my anxiety. And I know you guys can do it too. I don't know why anxiety is a thing, but the fact that it is just sucks. And the way that you can break out of it is by going through a checklist each and every day. And that checklist should be, how can you react to the situation? Because if you can't react, there's no point in thinking about it. Are you going to go through each and every day living a fulfilling life, or are there tasks that are filling up your life that aren't fulfilling and you feel like are wasting time? Is each and every day feel like it's just going and progressing and you're not actually seeing any benefit, you're not actually building something? Or are you creating content? Are you learning each and every day? Are you building a business? You shouldn't stop learning after college, after high school. That should be the moment in life that you decide to excel and learn more and absolutely kill it. And another thing, instead of having racing thoughts every day, instead of thinking, what can I do? I have so many things to do. You need to just write out tasks, write out 5 things each and every day to reduce the anxiety. I am not feeling the best this morning, but hopefully you guys found some type of value from that. The main point of that video was letting you guys know that there's a way out of that anxiety loop, because my mind used to spiral, but now it doesn't. The main reason being is because I go through a checklist. Can I change the situation? How can I react to it? What can I do to benefit the situation? Because if I can't, I'm not going to think about it. And then also, am I living a fulfilling life? Is each and every day I'm learning and building a business? And thirdly, how am I approaching my racing thoughts? Am I taking tasks off each and every day, or am I just letting those thoughts overconsume me? These small steps are what creates an unbreakable mind and unshakable focus. This is Jonathan. I'll see you boys in the next one.